Hey y'all, this is Marley K. Hope y'all are well. Got a story for you from gadgets360.com. And it is about the central bank digital currencies. Got to keep y'all up on that because it's part of the beast infrastructure. This is an interesting story and we need to pay attention to it. So it says the IMF working on new central bank digital currencies platform to enable international transactions, which means it's going to be global, which means there's going to be one type of currency, and this getting ready to be it. So this story came out today and it's been updated today. It says the IMF, International Monetary Fund, is working on a platform for central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, to enable transactions between countries. IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva said on Monday, CBDCs should not be fragmented national propositions. To have more efficient and fairer transactions, we need systems to connect countries. We need interoperability. There's that word I was telling y'all about. Georgieva told a conference attended by African central banks in Rabat, Morocco. For this reason, at the IMF, we are working on the concept of a global CBDC platform, she said. The IMF wants central banks to agree on a common regulatory framework for digital currencies that will allow global interoperability. Failure to agree on a common platform would create a vacuum that would likely be filled by cryptocurrencies, she said. So you see they're trying to get rid of cryptocurrencies because cryptocurrencies gives the individual user the power and it gives the consumers, people, the ability to do business the way we use, hard currencies like dollar bills. But if you get the digital currency um, platform set up, then everybody has to use that, and there's nothing that you can hide. There is no such thing as you're doing something in private. They know everything, and it can be controlled and programmed. A CBDC is a digital currency controlled by the central bank. So understand this. They said it's controlled by the central bank. It means if you have digital currency, you don't control it. You don't own it. You don't possess it. You don't control it. That's why they're going to be able to control who buys and who sells. While cryptocurrencies are nearly always decentralized, and that basically means there is no control, even though there is some control because it's done on a computer or a phone. It involves technologies. It involves ledgers. Um, they say it's decentralized, but I don't necessarily think so. But that's me with my tinfoil hat on. Anyway, already 114 central banks are at some stage of CBDC exploration, with about 10 already crossing the finish line, she said. So understand that banks all over the world are working on digital currencies, and that's why they're trying to make public this framework. Now, in my opinion, they already have a framework. They're just like gently making the announcement, letting people know that they're ready to roll it out. Don't think these people haven't thought this stuff out. If countries develop CBDCs only for domestic deployment, we are underutilizing their capacity, she added. So they are discouraging nations from having their own currency. You're going to have a global currency. There's going to be one currency for the one world government, the new world order. That's what all this is leading up to. CBDCs could also help promote financial inclusion and make remittances cheaper. She said, now this don't make no sense because the very people who coming up with this rule came up with the rules to exclude people from banking in the first place. So a lot of people couldn't bank because of all these different obstacles and challenges they put in the way. So people learn how to do business outside of the system. Well, they want to make sure that you don't do that. So now they're going to come up with this way that if you want to participate and buy and sell in this system, you have to participate in this new thing that they're creating. So again, they create the problem, then they'll create a solution and try to encourage everybody to join in on it. Noting that the average cost of money transfers stands at 6.3%, amounting to 44 billion annually. So they stand to make more money from digital transfers. And at the end of the day, everybody's concerned with making money. Georgieva, stressed that CBDCs should be backed by assets and added that cryptocurrencies are an investment opportunity when backed by assets, but when they are not, they are a speculative investment. So, again, they don't want you to deal with cryptocurrencies. They are selling you on their digital currency. This thing is coming whether we want it to or not, and most people are not going to know what hit them. So, all right, y'all. This is Marla K. Please like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. I will put a link to this story in the description for you to read and share with others who have no clue about what's coming. All right, I'm out.